Hey guys, Kyle here. I'm packing my first direct order today, so I decided to try direct and let you guys know how it goes. We're gonna test the waters. If I like it, I'll keep it, but if I don't, all I have to do is send TCGPLAYER email, tell them I don't like direct, I don't want to do it anymore. They'll take me off of direct. But that's pretty much it. Packing my first direct order. It's a Monday. We are closed on Mondays. So I logged in and I hit my three little dots. I'm going to direct over here, reimbursement invoices. Opening up a spreadsheet to tell me all the cards I need. Looks like 127 cards for my first direct order, which is not that many, honestly. I know direct orders can be thousands of cards. I do want to look at something though. How many orders would that be? So it would have been 141 orders. I'm looking, that would have been normally like a $60 shipping cost, but instead it's only going to be like $5 or $10 to ship the box, which isn't too bad. So reimbursement invoices must be shipped in the order listed on the reimbursement invoice packing slip, or RI. So I have to pull the cards in the order that it tells me to pull them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those cards and go on to the next step, and I will see you guys soon. Alright, I'm back. I have the cards pulled. Even distribution on Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Magic, I guess, well, a little bit more Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Pokemon. So I have it in order what I was supposed to pull. Supposed to sleeve the cards that are over $20. The most expensive card for me today was this Starlight Rare right arm of the Forbidden One for Exodia. So now that I have them in order, I'm going to get team bags. So little sealable bags. And then we're going to put these in bags in the order of the direct reimbursement invoice. And then I got this little box here. We're going to fill it up. I didn't need a huge box because there wasn't a ton of cards that needed to go. And then I'm going to mark on these like 1, 2, 3, 4 so they know what order they are in. So I just put a 1. In the boxer, team bag. Number 2. So all in all, this wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't a ton of cards. So I'm sure it gets more difficult the more cards you do, obviously. Which I don't have a ton of time on Mondays. I just come here when my kid's in school. 3. I just try to get some stuff done on Mondays when he's in school. And so he's only 5, so like I gotta be there whenever, I pick him. I drive him to school and I pick him up. So I have to be there. If he was older, he could just, go home and chill for a bit or come here or whatever. But until then, yeah. I'm not sure the dimensions on this box, so I guess I'll have to measure that. I use Pirate Ship to make address labels, and you can buy a label printer on Amazon for like $100. It will always be worth it. It will last you forever. And see how much it costs to ship this. Because if I would have shipped it regularly with all these orders, it would have cost me like $60 in shipping. And it cost me $6.95. So you save about $53 in shipping doing it this way on just a small order. I mean, if it was larger, it'd be even more, I would assume. So add my tracking number to TCGPLAYER's website. I need to print a packing slip for this, so I guess I better turn my printer on. So for direct, you definitely need a printer, and you don't need a label printer, but I would suggest buying one. you know, you want to make this a business, I would suggest opening a business account and keeping track of everything that you spend, everything you make, reimbursement invoice, packing slip. But yeah, I'm gonna test direct and see how much I like it. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm setting my pricing minimum at 75 cents for a while. We're trying to add to our inventory, and we're doing so many individual orders, we do not have time to add to our inventory. When we're pulling hundreds of cards for individual orders every single day, it takes up all your time. So, yeah. So I got my shipping, or my packing slip for direct. I'm put it in the box here, and then I need to fill this up with some sort of bubble wrapping. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, if you're looking for a good place for bubble wrap, I suggest Sam's Club. You can get way more there for the best price. $15 worth of bubble wrap at Sam's Club is equal to like 10 things of like $10 bubble wrap at Walmart or something along those lines. Also, like, buy this stuff from Uline sometimes. I just had some extra laying around. I also, like, my wholesalers will ship stuff with this packing paper, and I will reuse it. I'll save it and reuse it. I think the packaging tape I picked up on Amazon, I think it was like $12 or $15 for 6 rolls, and 6 rolls will last you a long time. I was told that, you know, if you do not add the packing slip, you know, he'll get there and they won't know who it's from, which makes sense. I mean, they could see the store address or your address up there, but they need that packing slip so they can figure out whose order it is. But yeah, so that was it. I just team bagged them, put them in here. Everything over $20 I put in a sleeve, and yeah, my first direct order is done. It was a small one, like I said. Hopefully I'll have bigger ones in the future, but this was a $519.66 value here. So I thought that was, you know, pretty good, but I did have some better cards in this one. You will find some more expensive cards in inventory. Now the Starlight Rare, I mean, I have a shop, so, you know, sometimes I'll come across $100+ cards, but there was still like some $3 cards and like $5 cards that you find in bulk. And there was cards that I had listed at 75 cents that are like 20 cents, and for whatever reason they sold at 75 cents. So, I mean, whatever, I'll take that. That's a big plus. You pay a penny or two for that card, you get 75 cents. It's a win-win. I'll show you why I'm doing my 75-cent minimum to slow orders down. This is kind of what I have. These are all full of thousands, like all, I think it's 4 row, 4 row, 4 row, 2 row, all of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is more in my inventory, just I haven't organized these shelves enough. These are full. So this is all already on my inventory, but these boxes here aren't. This is some Pokemon I was sorting. So I got to sort this little stack, add it to inventory. I like to add trainers. People like trainers. More Yu-Gi-Oh! More Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this box is Magic. This box is Yu-Gi-Oh! All 3 of those are Yu-Gi-Oh! That's foreign Pokemon, so I'm not putting all that foreign on TCGPLAYER. These 3 boxes are full of Pokemon. This 4 row is full of Pokemon. This has got like 2 rows full of like hollows, and then that box is full. That 4 rows full. I guess that's a 2 row full of Pokemon I didn't even know we had. That's a 4 row of Yu-Gi-Oh! And another 4 row of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go up here, we got a 4 row of Yu-Gi-Oh! A 4 row of Yu-Gi-Oh! We got about a row and a half full of that so far. That's full of Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, so I raised my minimum up to 75 cents so I can tackle all this unlisted inventory. Because the more you have, the more likely someone will order from you. And it goes back to one of my other videos where I said, you know, if you have, say this is the first card they looked up, Salomon Great Amirage. Say they wanted that Amirage, and that's the first card they looked up. They're going to click that, add it to their cart, and then they're going to see everything else in your inventory. Yeah, I'm going to do the 75 cent minimum. So we can have some time to list some inventory. We're going to try that, I don't know, for a week or two. Just to get some of that inventory on there. That's a ton of inventory. At some point, I want to invest into a Rokup machine. They're just a lot of money. And I want to be sure I want it. But we are constantly taking in bulk. I might have to lower my bulk rates here in like maybe today even. I might post an update just because we're drowning in it. And that's not even all of it. Like I have some more in my basement. So I guess that's it is what it is. And I'm gonna try the 75 cents and see if I get orders still. And hopefully not too many. Like I want orders, I want to make money, but I also want to get the other inventory on there and broaden my inventory. But yeah, first direct order is in the books and it's a small one, but many more to come, and I will let you guys know how the experience is. Thanks for watching.